Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
And you are listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast that is both fun and educational.
Oh, can we make another one?
Okay, you do it.
Oh, no. What do you think? Okay, ready? Go.
Boop! Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast that tells you sometimes reflecting on the past is best left to no one. Never mind.
Want to do that again?
Boop!
Boop! Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast that tells us that...
Boop! Hey. Boop! Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
Boop! Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. Just do it. Just go.
Boop! Hey, I'm Tyler. Oh my god.
Oh my god, one more time. Go.
Shh. Boop! Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
And you're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast that is both fun and educational.
I can't believe we're using that. This is the best we could do, guys.
Sorry. So today we're going to continue what we started last week. We got a call from Vegan Vintage Geek, and she suggested two shows, Science Court, aka Squiggle Vision, which we listened to last week. If you haven't heard it, go back and take a listen. And this week we're going to do the other show that she recommended.
Fact. If you could fly a modern jetliner to the sun, it would take 19 years. I'm Beakman, and you've just flown into Beakman's World.
Beakman's World. Are you familiar with Beakman's World, Kate?
I think you were telling me about this, and I had a brief flashback to, like, my family's old, nasty tube TV with, like, wood... Not wood paneling, but like
it's in a
like
wood,
chipboard, basically, around it. And there was a guy dressed as a rat.
Yes, so...
That's really all I know.
Beakman's World is a TV show that's actually based on a comic strip called You Can with Beakman, and later You Can with Beakman and Jax, when they added his assistant. Nice. Created by a guy named, I've never heard of this first name before, Jock, J-O-K, Church. And that strip ran from 1991 to 2016. Fun fact that you're really not going to care about, but I think it's kind of fun. That's the first syndicated newspaper comic strip that was digitally drawn.
Yeah, you're right. I really didn't care about that.
It's made in Adobe Illustrator.
That's nice. That's a good thing.
So they based a TV show on his strip. It was kind of like a science-y, here's how to do little experiments, here's how, like, you know, atoms work and things like that. That's what he did every week. So they created a TV show called Beakman's World based on this that ran on TLC initially. Mm-hmm. It also ran on CBS on Saturday mornings, and it was syndicated to any stations that wanted to run it. If that makes sense.
That's a lot. Kind of an overachiever there.
It ran from September 16th in 1992, my first birthday, to January 4th, 1998. In that time, they made 4 seasons and 91 episodes. Today, we are going to watch an episode called... These titles are weird. The titles just describe what's in the episode in a totally not fun, they didn't try at all kind of way. So the title is Pain, Beakmania, and Comets. It's Season 2, Episode 14. So we're going to see about pain, something called Beakmania, which I believe is a segment on the show. I don't remember. I haven't seen it since probably 1998. And comets, if that makes sense. Are you excited?
I can't decide.
What I think you're going to like about this, first of all, it predates Bill Nye the Science Guy. In my memory of this, I always thought it was kind of like the trashier knockoff Bill Nye show that wasn't as high production value.
It was the OG.
Yeah, it came first.
Beakman the Science Man.
Basically, he has, you'll see, he has crazy tall black hair and a green lab coat, a very ugly green lab coat as opposed to, you know, Bill Nye with his nice blue lab coat.
Okay.
There is a giant rat, like you referenced. I think he might be a mouse. I think that might be a point of contention. I don't know. It's a guy in a suit, and I think they don't even pretend that he is actually an animal. I think he is just, they acknowledge that he's a guy in a rat suit. He's one of the helpers that helps teach us science. And there's always over the seasons, a female character. I don't remember their names, but there's like a different one basically every season. Beakman really burns through these female helpers. I hope that we don't hear about Beakman now in today's climate where we learn that all these guys we once thought were good guys are not.
Are total sleazeballs.
Yeah. Here's why I think the show might be good. It's science-y. You know, I know you gotta like a good educational show, Kate. You've always liked the most boring shows we watch.
That's very true.
Like Captain Planet, and hate the fun ones. this might be too fun for you, but
It might be.
it's very irreverent. The humor's really out there, like the big rat guy. And in my notes, you'll see I wrote Trashy Bill Nye. I think you might like that. It's kind of a...
kind of like a Walmart version of Bill Nye.
Yeah, but maybe funnier? Maybe?
All right, let's do this.
Last thing before we watch.
Oh.
I had the Beakman branded star projector for my ceiling as a kid that came with a cassette tape you'd put in and listen to, and it would talk to you about the stars. That's definitely, if I can find one on eBay, that'll be a future episode where we play with it.
How did you have every branded toy?
I know, I was pretty lucky.
I was playing with like sticks and rocks and maybe a corn cob doll.
What was your knockoff Barbie called? Do you remember? Didn't you have one?
No. It was like...
Not Barbie.
It was like Jamie or something. I don't know if it even had... It was probably
It didn't even have a name.
It was probably just like skinny white girl doll. But seriously, how did you have every branded toy? I once made a corn cob doll for fun.
I don't know.
Because I read about it in Little House on the Prairie.
Go talk to my parents. All right,
I'm
you ready?
have a word with them.
I'm a spoiled brat. You ready?
Yeah.
Come hither.
It's time to hip check your hypothalamus. Here he is, the foreman of facts, the superintendent of studies, the Albert Einstein of the Your Friend and Meinstein, the one, the only, the Beakman.
You pack 'em, I'll smack 'em. Let's line dance. Well, on second thought, let's not. So what are you doing after the show?
Nothing with you.
These penguins are injured. It's not good. Don't apply Beakman to your injury. All right, these deadpan penguins really aren't doing it for me.
You're not digging the penguins? They're in every episode. So.
Excellent. Oh no. I feel like Beakman is like an uncle that's drunk at a barbecue. He's got a lot of hand gestures. There's a lot of like zooming in and out on his face.
This is kind of Bill Nye-esque, this intro,
little
too.
bit.
There's like a globe floating around.
Oh, I'm stressed out by his studio. There's a lot of
very
crap
messy.
in there.
There's a basketball net. There's a lot of junk around.
Okay, I'm looking at the Rat Man now. Why is he catching a cucumber? I'm hearing a lot of like sounds, and I'm not sure what that's about. I feel like his female assistant is a little too close.
Yeah, he's standing like
directly
it looks
behind
like
her.
the 2016
The Trump
presidential
Hillary
debates.
When Trump is like,
Looming right behind her there. Some scary kid wrote in like, "Hey Beakman, I need to know
how
about
much pain can we tolerate?" Okay, we've cut to the Three Stooges. There's a lot of cuts here.
He was saying three guys have a
Yes.
high pain tolerance.
There's a lot of like screaming cuts.
He
They like
referred
cut
to
away.
the nervous system, and then the words "nervous system" were on screen with the guy screaming "nervous system." Seems a bit much. But look, here's a diagram of a human.
That's nice. I feel like this show is just a bunch of uncles. The rat is like an uncle. I'm just confused. There's just a lot going on here, man.
Yeah, but we're learning. I'm learning about the nervous system right now.
Yeah. I don't know. This Beakman guy makes me uncomfortable. I feel like there's this like packet of information, like scientific information, and then the ratio of scientific information to just like sound effects, strange cuts.
It's like
and like uncomfortable
it's like in
eye
school,
contact.
that teacher that all the kids
It's a
knew how to
lot.
get them sidetracked.
Yep.
That's about the amount of content we're getting.
This poor girl can't get a word in edgewise. She's trying to explain about the nerves.
Beakman is mansplaining
Yeah,
right over her.
Beakman is the king of the mansplain right now.
He invented it.
I don't want to say he invented it because I feel like for millions of years beforehand. I feel like I've seen Bjork wear that rat suit. Look, he's like, "Come here, sweetheart. Yeah, let me show you why pain hurts." Like, no, icky. Icky. You think that's his real hair?
No.
Just checking. Alright, this is really intense. It's like they used every special effect that they could
That existed
in
at the time.
1992.
Alright, let's find out what Beakmania is.
This is all Beakmania. Okay, it's like mail time, I guess.
I guess.
I'm just so there's just a lot of like head movements.
Who, the penguins or the
No,
people?
the people.
Oh.
No one blinks in the show. Look at this woman dressed as a hot
Yeah, the girl's
dog.
in a hot dog suit now. Why? There is a sound effect every second.
Exactly.
He like moves his hand to
He's like,
scratch himself. What's gonna happen? Aren't you curious?
No, I mostly just want to go outside.
It is a really nice day. What a waste.
I really don't like this illustration of lips.
Spring cleaning. Oh my god.
Did you just laugh at that? I'm offended
That was
by you.
good.
Everyone is pretty manic on this show. It's not good that their special guest has been dead for 100 years.
Look, Maria Mitchell's here. It brought her back from the dead to talk about comets.
It's just Liza. Like, you think they would have brought on, like, maybe another female actor.
I don't think they had a lot of money to make this.
I didn't ask for this.
Beakman's hitting on the long-dead astronomer.
Yeah, he's great. Creepman's world over here, man.
It does seem kind of like an inappropriate workplace. The rat asked out, what's her name?
Liza.
Beakman flailed around so much while telling us how long a comet's tail could be. It was just a bit much.
Is there more? Oh my
Just
god, there's more.
I didn't know that. Did you know a comet's tail always points away from the sun?
No, but I didn't need to find it out from him.
Beakman's world must now take a beaker break.
Okay, we're back. Kate, what did you learn today from Beakman?
I learned that mansplaining has been going on for a long time.
No, what did he teach you?
He taught me nothing.
What were the questions in the episode?
I learned about comets.
What else?
And then I wanted to go home.
What else? What was at the beginning? It's also a feeling you experienced by having to watch the episode.
That's very true.
What was it?
You're right.
What?
They told us about pain.
Pain, comets, and the sort of rapid-fire Beakmania, plus that thing about air pressure when you suck through a straw.
Beakmania wasn't fun. I'm just saying.
It was mania, but wasn't fun. Wasn't fun for you?
This whole show was mania.
So, okay, yeah, can you tell me and our listeners your thoughts?
It was just too much. Like, every second there was a cut and a sound effect, and that creepy man was waving his hands around. It would just... Meh.
No, not for you?
Come on, what did you think?
I liked it. I did. I love that music.
In the way that, like, you just bop through life liking everything?
Yeah, it had the same music as Rugrats, which was... I love that weird, like guttural mouth sounds that they use to make the music all the time in Rugrats. You know, that kind of thing. I think that music is great. Mm-hmm. Yes, there were too many sound effects, but it was fun. It was informative. You know, if you're gonna have to watch, if your parents are gonna make you watch an educational show, I'd rather see this than many of the other ones out there.
It just felt like a little gratuitously creepy.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't creepy. Listen, their work culture might be just a little too touchy and
yeah, it's not good.
Asking each other on dates and stuff, but other than that, you know, they taught us some stuff. They take a lot of good questions. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad you
brought back good memories. I think it kind of holds up. It's funny that Bill Nye is like still used by teachers today. I wouldn't show this in my classroom, I guess, if I was a science teacher.
No, oh my god, no.
Because there were some like weird. Bill Nye doesn't go for the weird like sexual innuendos ever. Though funny, it's kind of an odd choice. All right. Can you believe TLC has stopped showing great content like this and instead is all about weird reality TV now?
I mean, I think this would be right in line with My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding. I'm just saying, this is the science TV version of My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding.
The worst part is they could get him because every once in a while Beakman like makes an appearance somewhere and he puts on that wig and he just looks really old and awful and it's like, all right, Beakman, you gotta
maybe just like go into the forest to die.
Hang up the green trench coat.
Lab coat.
What I say? Trench coat. Well, if you see Beakman with a green trench coat, run away. All right. If you want to tell us what to watch, for the next few weeks, we will be doing some more science shows, just in keeping with this science court in Beakman's world. But after that, send us a message on the Anchor app or anchor.fm. Find us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, email us, Not-Stalgia@AOL.com, or just go to our really old, outdated-looking website. It's done that way purposely. Plus, my web design skills never advanced past the 90s. Yeah, www.notstalgia.org. Thanks for listening.
Crazy question.
What's an amoeba? Do Eskimos have refrigerators?
Think outrageous answers.
Let's hand jive.
Think the wackiest experiments on
Beakman's world.
Abso-flippin'-lutely.
CBS.
Thanks, CBS Kids.
Next week on Not-Stalgia, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill.